Friday Shopaholics grocery swap. How many of you, this is your very first grocery swap? So we have some newbies. So I'm going to explain how it works. If you have questions, let me know at the end, okay? But I might answer your question throughout, so just wait to the very end and ask away. Alright, so how the grocery swap is going to work. Everyone was checked in at the beginning. They went through your items. Hopefully, they got all the expired items out of the way. Remember, we are human. It is very possible that there is still expired items on the table. If you come across it, or let's say you picked an item, and when you go back in line you notice it's expired, just come to me and tell me, hey, I picked an expired item. I'm going to tell you, well, this round, go ahead and pick two. Okay? So, first and foremost, how we're going to work this is you're going to be put in a line, okay, of how you came in. I have you on a list here. So whoever came in first will be, first and so forth. We have 29 people here today, okay? So out of the 29 people, if each person took a minute around the table, that's 30 minutes, okay? Our goal is to only have 5 to 7 minute rounds, okay? So we ask you to never stop around the table, okay? So you need to keep going. We're gonna line up this way, and then you'll come this way, down the line, and let's say you come around and you're like, I want that barbecue sauce. We ask you to hold it up and don't put it into your bag, just in case you come a little further down and you're like, no, I don't want that, I want this. And you keep it until you pass the line, then you're gonna put it back in your bag at that time, okay? Once you pass the table. Then you're gonna go back and you're gonna get back in line. You're only gonna pick one item at a time for the first 10 rounds. When we get to round 11, we will bump up to 2 items per round. We will only stay at 2 items per round as long as you stay as fast as the previous rounds. Just because you're picking more items does not give you leeway to be slower, okay? Because it is very hot out here. We don't want to sit out here all day, right? Also along the table, we have 2 boxes, okay? One box is 2 for 1, okay? These are your travel size items that you buy at the store, okay? When you come to this box, if it was your round and you were to pick 1 item, you can go ahead out of this box and pick 2 items, okay? This box is 4 for 1. So these are like your sample size items, stuff you received in the mail. We'll pick these off because you only pick 1 of those, and all 4 would equal 1. Or let's say you bought a whole box of these from the store and your kids decided they didn't like it. So you're like, well, I don't want them to go to waste. Well, you can bring these to the grocery store, but because they came in a bigger package, when you open it, you took 1 out, and we no longer have that big package left. But you can bring the rest of them, and it's counted. Every 4 will equal 1 pick. Okay, so remember that. If you ever buy products and you don't like it, you can bring it to the grocery swap and use it. Also, K-Cups. K-Cups are the same way, okay? 4 for 1. Any questions how that works? So this box 4 for 1, this box 2 for 1. We do have some expired items, so of course, it's very likely we all miss stuff that's expired. If you come along at the very